first of all, Theo, Allegiant, can you sum it us up for us in one sentence?
Allegiant is the third part of the Divergent series, and finally they are leaving the confines of Chicago, and they're understanding and they're discovering what is outside the wall. And it's a very intricate system run by Jeff Daniels, and they will soon realize that it hides many dark secrets.
Sum Allegiant up in one sentence. Allegiant is a fun and exciting new perspective on the world that Tristan 4 used to be a part of as they venture off into a foreign culture called the Bureau. That was an awful sentence.
Are there many changes from the book this time, or is it still sort of fairly authentic to the original source?
There are changes to the book. I think you have to make changes when you're adapting something from a book to screen. You have to make some sacrifices with characters, but then you can have an opportunity to explore things that maybe the book didn't have time to. But the essence of it is exactly the same, and I think the main thing really is that the characters are the same. The core 5 characters, I think, particularly their journeys are, they reflect the book very acutely.
I think that this time around, the creatives were aiming to stay faithful to the book, but also had in mind the fact that they divided this book into 2 movies, and so because of that, they wanted to add more storylines and enlarge the concepts that Veronica Roth introduced.
Obviously, this is now the 3rd movie that you've all worked together. Is there a particular favourite moment from the series as a whole so far?
Hard to think of one favourite moment, when you're kind of reflecting on that. But, I think what's interesting really is to see people change over a period of time. Normally you don't have that luxury, whereas you are not only filming it, but then you're reflecting on it during press 6 months after it. So you kind of watch people change and watch people evolve, which is quite fun.
My favorite moment filming was the Ferris wheel scene that Theo and I got to participate in while filming Divergent. It's such a unique, special experience to climb the Navy Pier Ferris wheel in the middle of the night. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you think 4 has sort of evolved and changed as the series has gone on?
I think the first movie, you don't really know him. He's very guarded and untrusting of others. The second movie, he's able to open up and share something with Shailene's character. And then the third movie, he's kind of stepping up a little bit and, he's a little more settled, and he has an ability for leadership, which he was probably a little bit reticent to do before.
Is there a particularly favourite Tris memory that you'll take away, apart from the Ferris wheel?
Favorite Tris memory? Probably all of the times that we've got to, as hot as it is in Atlanta to put on a harness and hang from a wire for hours, there's something really unique and special about participating in such stunts that I'll miss.
Is there a favourite memory of 4, that just a moment of his in the movies that you've loved so far?
Favorite moment of 4? I love watching 4 fight. I think at the end of Divergent, Theo and I have to fight one another, and I think Theo does a really good job at being a robot and then finding the transition in 4's eyes from letting the brainwashing serum fade away and him coming back to his humanity.
Now that you guys are coming towards the end of it, I know you still have the 4th film to shoot, but what will you miss most about working with this sort of crowd and on these movies?
The tight tops and the tight pants. I mean, it's, that's what I will miss most.
I think I'll probably miss the sense of camaraderie and the sense of trust and fun. We just have a lot of fun together, the whole cast and the crew as well. I think we'll all stay in touch, but to have everyone in one location, I'm going to miss that.